Alright, there we are. Good evening and welcome. I look pretty good in these shades. Not much sun out, but I figured I'd wear them all the same. So, last time we became embroiled in a drama regarding two sisters and a wedding and jealousy and accidental killing. So much going on. Thank you, Skittles. Hold on. Slanted forward a little. I have high ears. Let's try something. I have this other pair. We'll call the ones I just took off pair 1. We'll call these pair number 2. Which do you like better? Which do you prefer? I actually think I might like these ones better right now. I don't know. Hard to pick, both really good. Well, I mean, that's good to hear. That is certainly good to hear. They had a blacksmith here, right? I want to check if I have enough runes to do anything with that, because I have some money now.
How can I?
So, sir.
One thing. Yes?
Look at my storage. Storage. The rune stone. Do I really only have one sun and one earth rune? No, this is a sun rune. Chance to incinerate and blind. This gives more damage and chance to knock down. Hey, Valdust! Getting a Top Gun vibe from the second pair. Oh, it's your first time chatting here. How are you doing? I remember you. You're the guy who just beat Dark Souls. Congratulations. Everyone, if you don't know Valdust, he is a pretty chill guy. Streams over on his channel. I've been there for a few of his streams, and so far I would say I recommend him. He seems like a cool guy. I'm doing very well. I'm having a very good day today, Valdust. Very relaxing. I've been a little stressed out lately, and today was just a well-needed breather. I don't really like the sun runes. I honestly think I might try to find more earth runes and get something like a triple earth instead, just for the extra basic damage. So I don't think we'll be going to the blacksmith just yet. So what are we gonna do? Let's see. Elven. The outstanding. Notes of an elven minstrel. What remains of raven armor? Or with Berengar? Okay, let's do that. Let's go speak more with Berengar. I kind of think I know where he's hanging out. So, Valdust, you are really, if I remember right from your channel, you are really looking forward to Elden Ring. So what are you planning in the meantime? What will you be doing until Elden Ring's out? I did remember right? You were the one who was really hyped for Elden Ring. I myself definitely gonna play Elden Ring, definitely gonna stream Elden Ring, but it probably won't be actually for a few years because I doubt it'll run very well on this machine. And I'm saving up for a wedding. We just had a broken water, some plumbing that broke. I won't be able to afford a PC upgrade for a few years, and I'm not gonna try to stream Elden Ring until I can. Took the week off where it comes out to stream it. Oh damn! Be playing Arceus. What's Arceus or Arceus? Not sure I'm familiar with that. Sitting all wrong. There we go, that's better. Man, this elven kid just follows me around. It's fine. I have the head of something. Who to give it to? It's the tomb. He should be right over here by the... Well, I guess, unless he moved. Nope, he's still there. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah?
I have the distinct feeling you're not telling me everything.
How perceptive. There is one more thing. Salamander wants Alvin. I don't know why, but he's important to them. They sent me here to find him, but I have no intention to. I just want to earn some Arons and leave, for good.
So, you know nothing more about the attack on Kaer Morhen, about the stolen Witcher's formulae?
Not a thing.
Then I have just one request. Stay away from Alvin.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Alright, next I am... Maybe I can talk to Berengar again later. I'm gonna go talk to the Vodjanoi priest at the altar, because there is some tension between the village and his people. Cargaron. Oh. This is the new Pokemon. Ah, I see. Okay. I've never played a Pokemon game, so I'm not really up to speed on them. But nice that there's a new one coming out. I plan one day to get around to it and to stream my very first playthrough of a Pokemon game. But you know how it is. Too many projects, not enough stream time. Go to the island. I haven't been to the island.
I know something you don't.
Like what?
The funny fishman has come back. Those evil fish people finished eating from the lady's altar. Disgusting!
The Vodyanoi priest has returned? I must speak with him.
Well, isn't that handy? Exactly what I came here to do. I can get overwhelmed if I plan my streams out too long in advance. So I only have the next game planned out. Like, I know what I'm gonna stream after I'm done with The Witcher, but I don't know what I'm gonna stream after that. I'm not gonna decide on that just yet. Vodjanoi priest.
Talk. Gulpul Talur.
I've taken Berengar's job. Tell me about this conflict.
We underwater live deep. We lady love, yet not all. Many Dagon love, lady leave. The humans kill. I plead your sword, Dagon, 'tis love. I give reward.
I see.
Big blood bovine in village, Dagon for her come. This love Dagon, I give reward. Something sword, something wonderful.
Big ones you want to play?
Steal the cow
Yeah.
and use it to bait Dagon?
This love
I mean...
bovine on altar. Dagon come from deep.
I'm supposed to kill it on the altar.
Prefer human sacrifice. Uraralalu.
I'll think about it.
I mean, I know some games that I want to stream eventually. I just don't have plans for exactly when I want to do them. One Souls-like game I want to do is I plan on streaming... oh, what's it called? Not Short Circuit. Oh, god damn it. Rain, please. The Surge. Thank you, Nifler. The Surge, which is like a grungy sci-fi Souls-like game that I've heard good things about from several of my friends. So that's one I want to do. I'm a little torn on whether or not I want to do Morrowind. I'm still considering whether or not to do Dark Souls 1. Because I've never streamed a playthrough of Dark Souls 1 on this channel, but I don't know if anyone would be interested since it's not my first playthrough. But yeah, I have like a whole list just of games I want to stream eventually, and it's like literally like 50 games or something. I'll never get everything done. Have I done Nier Automata? No, I haven't. I have to say I'm a little off-putting with basically having to play that game 50 times to get the proper experience, because there's a million different endings and you're supposed to do them all. That makes me less interested in playing it. Morrowind was a fun one. I've done Skyrim and Oblivion and really enjoyed those, but from what I hear of Morrowind's gameplay, it just sounds outright unfun. I'm not sure exactly what I was expecting of this island, but I was definitely expecting something more than this. Nice lily pads, though. And there's nothing out here. What was I supposed to go out here for? Base. Meet the Lady of the Lake. A small strip of land overgrown with trees is also a haven for hundreds of animals. Oh, I think I get it. I think you're supposed to go in here, and this is the rest of the island. I get it. I got caught thinking that was all there was to the island. I was like, well, that doesn't seem right. And then turns out it wasn't right. So look, pick up your car. Alright, I hope everything is well with your car. You have a nice trip to go pick it up. While I beat up a basilisk. Wait, basilisk, not a wyvern. Aren't these fuckers poisonous as all hell? Be careful, I think. I'll have some cat running. You. Ah, shit, they're both coming. I was hoping to get only one of them. I'm gonna focus on the one I fireballed. Under the assumption that it will die faster. Glorious victory! Congratulations, Raiders! Meanwhile, I have found the circle of the last drop. Actually, I better care about that. Ooh, do care about this. Hello, what is this? Moon Rune. Increases subject's sensitivity to silver, you say? Now that is attractive, because, you know, I only use the silver sword against things that are susceptible to silver. Royal wyverns. I need royal wyvern eggs. Hopefully this sucker will drop it for me. Now, do you think I can get just the wyvern on its own? The answer is no, I can't. Oh shit. Okay. This is too many wyverns. I can handle 2. The others will just stay off me. That's fine. No, not that one. Clickboxing in this game can be a bitch sometimes. Yeah, see? Is that one dead? Can I go heavy against this one? Can, good. Wait, did that include egg? Oh, that's just a wyvern egg. I need royal wyvern eggs. The one that's on fire first. Go. The big one. Don't want to drive it into the water. Don't want to be annoyed finding its corpse. There's... Oh, they also just give wyvern eggs, I guess. Well, I guess I just need one more. How nice of them to just stand in a line and wait their turn. Can't really complain about that. Oh, there's a dead person there. I hadn't noticed. So what's everybody up to tonight? I really haven't done much of anything today. I had a very hard day yesterday. Spent all day eating good food and watching movies with a friend, which was very enjoyable, but also very exhausting. So today I just slept late, and then... oh, don't do that. Once I woke up, I played a little bit of MechWarrior. Trinity and I made sandwiches. Watched some True Blood since we're done with The Witcher. And... yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The eggs for the innkeeper. Cool axe. I'll take that. Further. Oh, it doesn't go in that slot. Oh, that's a shame. Last 3 days following overload. Oh no, Skittles! I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay? Tabletop RPG today. Had fun. Today started like crap. I'm sorry to hear that as well. At least it got better, right? Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Here's Buggard. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Niddler. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery. Broken hip is no joke. On. Dagon. Can't really do anything here. It's like they want me to bring the prize cow here and kill it, but that'll make the entire village miserable. At least I can suggest it to who was doing that? Takes up a lot of your mind. It makes sense. I just hope it's not too hard on you, Nithlar. I know you're a very kind, compassionate soul. I know it can be hard, but try to remember that even though you want to take care of him, and you should also set aside time and energy for yourself. Don't break yourself trying to repair others. Oh, the Lady of the Lake!
Welcome, Geralt.
Forgive me. I don't remember your name.
For you do not know it, but I know you. By reputation.
I should warn you, Dandelion takes many liberties in his ballads.
I have confidence in my source. The mermaid Shinaz.
Mermaid?
Yes. Why are you surprised?
What did Shinaz tell you?
That you prevented conflict between the Prince of Agluval and the inhabitants of the underwater city of Iz. Thanks to you and your friends, humans and the Vodianoi of Iz tolerate one another.
Encouraging. I hope all goes well here.
Shinaz mentioned your intelligence. I invite you to use it.
Julian, that was the name.
Vodianoi chaplain and the human named
Hey, Sachiko, welcome.
Who are you?
They call me the Lady of the Lake.
Is that a talkative fisherman your servant?
Servant, no. Women on occasion need men. To secure food and protection, naturally.
I see.
Hosts of knights once defended my honor, but that was long ago. My poor, sickly Fisher King alone remains.
Well, I myself am doing quite well, Sachiko. I've had a nice, relaxing day. Figure I would top it off first by doing a little stream for you guys. Then I'm going to finish it off by flopping on the sofa and watching some wrestling.
Milady, they say I returned to life, but lost my memory. Can you help me?
I know you didn't return by chance. First, you must answer. Do you believe in destiny?
Yes. Let's take this.
I believe in something more.
Mysterious and confident. You will regain your identity and achieve your aim. Yet you evade my questions. Perhaps there's something more you speak of. Requires other than a simple choice between destiny and free will.
My beliefs defy easy classification. Let's discuss something else.
Yes?
Milady, you look pensive.
Sometimes I see the future, Witcher. Destiny has entangled its threads round a Witcher. His path leads into a dark future, into sadness and pain. I wish to help him survive.
Who is it, Milady?
You or Berengar. Speak with him, and may one of you take up Destiny's thread.
I'll speak to Berengar.
No. I wasn't done talking to you.
Yes?
Milady, can I do anything for you?
The peace of my land has been disturbed. The humans and the Vodyanoi quarrel due to greed, fear, and misunderstanding.
I assume each side has an informal leader.
You assume correctly. You may speak to the Vodyanoi priest near my statue. Julian represents the humans.
I'll tend to this.
Who is in the right?
It's not about who's right. I want them to reconcile.
Then you must slay Dagon. To do so, bring me objects symbolizing harmony from both communities.
I'll return soon.
You will find clues on the nature of these objects on the statue.
Oh, so an option that doesn't involve stealing their cow.
Yet,
Milady, are these...
try again.
Very well.
Yet,
Milady, what happened to those hosts in shining armor?
I fought the legend of the Holy Grail. My bold knights, I know not why, determined to embark on a mission. They claimed it their destiny to find the Holy Grail. Alas, my powers cannot vanquish destiny. I failed at guiding the poor wretches onto the right path.
The Grail was never found?
Just so. Know you the legend of the Grail?
I lost my memory.
Speak with a hermit watching over the graves of those brave seekers. Though boring, he knows the Grail's legend perfectly.
I'll visit him.
If you return intent on a mission of paramount importance, believe me, I can be unpleasant.
Milady, you assigned...
I expected gifts from...
Hey, Astroth, welcome in. Here. I was gonna sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat, but There's no rowing going on, is there? Pole, pole, pole. Your boat doesn't quite ring well. Pole, pole, pole your vault? No. That's completely wrong. The asexual run? Not sure. Alright, so she said the statue would contain clues. I think indeed it does. I see fishies. I see... What the fuck do I see? I thought it was a snake, but it's clearly not. An eel, perhaps? Okay, let's read this. For the Lady of the Lake is a goddess of elder peoples of such wisdom and might that her single utterance conquer hatred and greed. She spoke but one sentence so filled with truth that they had no choice. For no man and no Vodyanoi can resist the ultimate truth. And so, humans and Vodyanoi shook hands and presented each other with gifts, forging a truce. Wondrous were the gifts indeed. A gold bracelet belonging to the village's founder, richly ornamented by a true master's hand, went to the Vodyanoi. Then old Vodyanoi looked upon the lady's face and said, "Thy word can make this world sink just as it can make it burn, till only ashes remain." As the people saw a fine statue of alabaster appear, they were all speechless. By the lake, in a wondrous land, a great feast was held. So on the story goes. So an alabaster statue, I suppose? Anything more to read? Find it? No. So definitely a gold bracelet, but not quite sure what I'm supposed to get from the Vodyanoi. Maybe the priest can tell me something.
Talk. Gulpul Talhul.
The Lady of the Lake wants to help resolve the conflict.
Lialul be what?
The Lady of the Lake wishes the Vodyanoi to live in peace with humans. Killing their favorite cow wouldn't help.
Yet dagon masters loved me.
I can take care of that too, but you'd have to give me something.
Big blood bovine, better idea. Yet obedient must be for lady. Choose.
The gold bracelet.
Okay. And let's go to the village and see, I guess, about getting a statue, alabaster statue. I'm just glad the game is giving me an option and not just forcing me to abduct the village's cow. I feel like this game can be a little bit cruel sometimes, and I wouldn't find it completely out of character that it would put me in a position where I have to make these people miserable and sad in order to save them. So I'm glad it doesn't. Glad I get to play nice. Oh. No, I don't think so, Niddler. But I'm guessing that's where I have to go and place either the 2 gifts or 2 things she gives me when she gets the gifts. On those 2 altars. Oh, hello, old peasant. I have to talk to Julian. Wait, Julian? Isn't he by the inn? I think he might be at the inn, so let's go there. No, that's unforgivable. I couldn't straighten my back. It is divine will that I look like a banana.
Did the Lady of the Lake appear to you?
Sad miniature banana, which, coincidentally, is my rap name. Is one of you in here named Julian?
Women.
They think of nothing but money.
Trading guest, old peasant. Gambler?
Ah, screw them all.
Seeing any Julians?
Shame. Stay away from our Rizalka, Switcher.
Can't promise I'll do that since I have no fucking clue what a Rizalka is. Does anyone here know what a Rizalka is? I feel like someone already told me on a previous stream and I just forgot. I'm not seeing anyone named Julian. I'm seeing someone named Dandelion.
Gerald?
Russian water spirit thing? Ah! So it's less we don't want you touching our shit and more a warning to not get caught up with something. Okay. I kind of want a box like this. That's a big fat load of nothing. What is his pair? His pair is 2s. So I technically have him dominated. Just gonna shoot for more 3s. Tries to entice people to approach the lake, then grabs them and drags them into the water to drown them. I feel like there's like 800 different mythological creatures that do exactly that. Diddle. Alright, well, I have a 6. Let's roll 6s. Yeah, well. So this is just completely random. He's probably gonna hold his 6 and roll again. So this is completely luck of the dice. My luck is full house. Hard pressed to beat that. And he doesn't. Sweet. Well. See? Sometimes you just gotta stop and play a game of dice poker and then everything works itself out.
Geralt?
I've taken Berenger's job. Decided to handle this problem myself.
We have a serious problem. The underwater city is the source of the village's wealth. A while back, a group of our divers went missing. Later, we found their boat adrift. Inside, it was slaughter, Witcher. Someone cut them to bits. Then we learned the Vodyanoi worship a monster that thirsts for human blood. They make bloody sacrifices to it on the island. If you eliminated that monstrosity...
Have you tried talking to the Vodyanoi?
That makes no sense. They don't understand our language. Anyway, the underwater ruins are of a human city. We're fully entitled to what's there.
Ah, yes,
Kill
that word.
Dagger. That's the
Titled.
monster's name. The entire village will be grateful, and I'll give you one of my grandfather's diamonds.
I'll do it.
Dagon emerges from the water when blood runs.
An agreement with the Vodyanoi is possible.
Think so?
That is the will of the Lady of the Lake. Care to take issue?
No, Witcher. I'm no fool.
In that case, I'll need something that symbolizes your devotion to her and your desire to achieve peace with the Vodyanoi.
Of course. What shall I give you?
The alabaster figure depicting a young Vodyanoi capturing a water elemental.
Here it is. It would have fetched a fine price in Vizima, but peace is more important.
This is the way out, right? Now we go back to the lady. Gifts for the lady. I feel like I keep bringing this up, but I've pretty consistently enjoyed the music in this game. And it's actually, I mean, I'm already looking forward to playing The Witcher 2 and 3, but a particular thing I'm looking forward to is finding out whether they have just as good music. Yes, you really do run back and forth a lot. It is one of the criticisms you often hear about this game, and rightfully so. In that regard, it reminds me of an MMO. And not in a positive way. I guess that's a lesson in game design. If you're going to force your players to just run back and forth a lot, at least make sure the background music is nice. Oh, I forgot. A fishery diddle, a fishery do. I fished in the lake, but all I caught was poo. Fished in the river, oh it was so deep. I'll never fish again, 'cause I caught a cheap cheap. Oh, no two cheap cheeps, no cheap cheap. Throw them back into the deep. No two cheap cheeps, don't come here. We will slap them on their rear. Man, I should have been a bard. Oh, I'm guessing it's because English isn't your first language, Sachiko, but the word you're looking for is magnificent. I don't know. I could be wrong. Could be exquisite.
Yes?
Milady, are these what you wanted?
Indeed. Here, pour a drop of my blood onto the altar. Challenge Dagon to a duel.
So be it.
Oh, is there... There is a fireplace right here, so let's level up before we go. I'd like to dump some toxicity as well. If I can. 4 of each. Okay. Get our silver. Bleed. Damage. That. Green. Damage. That's all my silver talents. Bronze ones. That. Running out of stuff to spend my bronze talents on. Welcome back, Nittler. What did you get? Oh, I'm out of talents. Nice. Let's go for 3 hours. And let's hope that's enough to clear my toxicity. Ooh, yummy. What kind of ice cream? Please tell me it was licorice ice cream. I could go for licorice ice cream right now. Oh, look who's back! Sorry, you can leave. I already have all the eggs I need. It's not. Coconut and pineapple ice. As is well documented, I don't like pineapple, but that sounds delicious for someone who does. Good evening, Zahel. How are you doing? Hope this Thursday evening finds you well. Really? I have to smack all these fools. Okay. We shall. Did I stop carrying water altogether? I guess I did. Okay. No big deal. Alright, let's buff up. Get Wolf. Definitely getting Swallow before anything else. Too much toxicity. That. I think those are all the ones I want to do. And I'm gonna apply... Venom. Go. Come here, Dagon. I'm a mite of you. I really like the layout of this temple, shrine, whatever, with the stairs leading down into the deep. Don't dip your sword in the water, the venom will wash off. Silver sword drawn. Doesn't work. Is it with... So none of my... Let's get rid of these assholes. Doesn't seem like any of my attacks are really biting on Dagon. Maybe I just have to clear these ads first. Did he just buff him? Oh, he raised the other guy. Did that weaken Dagon? I think I'm strong against these guys? No. He doesn't raise them, he summons new ones. Well, he's wounded, so it looks like I just need to kill worshippers. He spends of his life force every time he summons a new one, it seems. Oh, I love it when it does that. That's so good. So to defeat the god, I really have to defeat its worshippers? There's a juicy hint for anyone participating in a campaign that takes place in my terrorist setting. No, don't turn and attack the other thing. No, not most of them, Nittler. All of them. I'm not gonna tell you every last detail, but literally one of the prerequisites for becoming a god is thousands of followers. Or I should say thousands of worshippers. The Goongo dead. The Goongo bye bye. Can't skin anything from his followers. Nothing juicy on the altar. Alright. See, that's how easy it is to kill a god. Just kill, like, I don't know, what was that, 15 fish people? Lady of the Lake, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Mind. Doo-doo.
Yes?
I killed Dagon.
In gratitude, I will part the curtain of mists, allowing you to recall something of your past abilities.
Thank you, milady.
Use my gift wisely.
Wonder. I won't tell me. I'm guessing I now have 1 gold talent. Anything else to talk about with the lady?
Yes?
Milady, do you approve?
You slew the bloody divinity Dagon, and brought the races together in peace. I am content.
I believed it the best choice.
Yes?
Farewell.
You know what? Not that I really wanted to, but just with how this game is, particularly how it started out, I'm kind of surprised I didn't get a chance to bang the Lady of the Lake. Oh, well, Gwent isn't till 3, but Dice Poker, yeah. Yeah, if only the Lady of the Lake had a set of dice. Flutter, flutter. Don't see the priest. Did he go home? Maybe I'm just not here at the right time. Well, let's go speak to Julian. We can always come back and talk to the priest another time. Just pushed Alvin off the bridge there. Get out of my way, kid! I gotta go say at stuff.
I'm bored.
Tackle! No. I know that he's kind of a bit too muscular and a bit too handsome for some people's liking, but boy, oh boy, do I love Henry Cavill's portrayal of Geralt. It really, to me, feels like he loves the character he's portraying. And it shines through. It's getting kind of late, but I did want to go to the fields again at night to kill more of those devourers, so that works out my advantage. Now, Berengar, something about fate and the Lady of the Lake.
Have you spoken with the Lady of the Lake?
Goddesses don't speak to mere mortals.
Spare me the sarcasm.
So what momentous news did the local goddess divulge? Just don't get all momentous on me.
She spoke about destiny.
Destiny doesn't interest me. But if you want to play hero, be my guest. I'll even help. See, I tricked you recently.
What?
Salamandra actually forced me to betray a few formulae, subjected me to some tests. I didn't even protest. They paid me well.
Why?
You know why. I wanted to marry, have children, friends, a normal life. The witches robbed me of that chance. This is nothing new to you. Humans hate me. When they see my eyes, they blanch in fear. And children. Tell me, what's the difference between your dear Camoran and a Salamandra lab?
I mean, he makes a good point.
To tell you I'm any better than you.
Leave. The mere sight of you irks me. I'm beginning to doubt myself.
Farewell.
Lady of the Lake, okay. Dearly pay for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill Berengar. Honestly, I get why he did what he did. And if the other Witchers want to hold him down and kick him in the dick, that's fine by me, but I'm not gonna lift a hand against him unless I need to. No, I'm not gonna kill him, and I'll tell you why. Video games are escapism for me. It's about doing and experiencing stuff that you can't in real life, which is why I'm trying to play Geralt as a nice guy. I'm kidding, I'm actually a really nice guy. In fact, if I just need 2 more stamps on my nice guy card, and some woman will have to sleep with me. Don't you know that's how it works? Is the Lady of the Lake not here now? Does it not please her to come out after dark? Guessing that's the rub. Okay, so for maximum efficiency, I should go hunt the Devourers, then come back here once it's daylight. But what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna kill that Royal Wyvern. Then I'm gonna go sit at that fire right over there. I'm just gonna wait until it's daytime again and hope the lady shows up. Hey, old Wyvern, I'ma make you barbecue. Hey, Macarena. Those damage numbers. I like big numbers in my video games. And it comes here, and then say, ooh! Aha! Okay, as bad as the combat is in this game, that made me feel kind of like a badass. Not gonna lie. This game is really particular with where it'll let you walk into and out of water. And Dragon Sneeze! What are we thinking? Dawn +1? I'm thinking Dawn +1. Dawn +1. Ooh, I pressed meditate too quickly. I actually wanted to make some potions as well. Oh, thank you. I don't feel particular badass as a person, though. I feel more like a fun, cozy guy than a badass. He doesn't seem to be here. Oh, right, basilisks. I'd forgotten about those. Certainly not there. I really appreciate that, Nutter. Thank you. Alright, well, guess we'll come back some other time, because clearly isn't interested in hanging out right now. And remember, boys, and girls, I suppose, when a lady gives you signals multiple times that she doesn't want to hang out with you, drop it and move on. Okay, is the priest back? Can't tell if that's the priest or not. I'm gonna go have a peek, see if the priest is back, and then I think we're going to the inn to hand in some eggs and talk to Mr. Julian. Doesn't look like the priest is back. Wait, you expected what to go another way? Alright, let's go to the inn. To the inn, where we peel off our skin. What the fuck is this song all about? In the woods, where we get the goods. This song makes no sense, so shout. La-di-da-di-da, da-la-la-da-da. Skin bandits. That's a nice plot for an RPG. There is one or more thieves going about, breaking into people's homes and robbing them while they sleep. They don't take the silver, they don't take the gold, they don't take the family jewelry. All they take is people's skin. It's from a video game? Oh. I did not know that. I did know that skin flick is an old term for a pornographic movie. Or even not even necessarily pornographic, just erotic. I need to speak to your husband. Hello, good sir.
How can I help?
I saw your notice.
Ah, I need wyvern eggs for my famous omelets.
Here are 3.
Wonderful. Here's your coin.
Oh, don't go anywhere.
One thing.
Yes?
Okay. So I'm kind of tempted to just do one of each. To do a sun, moon, earth. You think that would be a bad idea? It would do extra damage. It would do extra damage against things sensitive to silver. It would have a chance to knock things down, and it would have a chance to blind them and set them on fire. Those all seem like things I would like to do to my enemies. Oh, Kenshi! I know Kenshi. I've played a tiny little bit of Kenshi. Weird-ass game. Don't want both of these. Alright, so next stop... well, I'll speak to Julian if I can find him, but then after that we're gonna go to the blacksmith. None of these look like a Julian. Should be here eating breakfast at this time. Oh well. You know what? Let's see if it works again. I did, but he kind of looks different than most people, so I didn't really think I saw him there. What do we got? There are 5s? That's okay. What are we up against? Air Force. That's a pretty good position. Fives. And we get nothing. Alright, standing on a pair of 5s. Oh, he was dumb, but he gets the lucky 6s and wins. Pair of 5s again. Let's see if we have more luck with them this time around. Ooh, he has 5s and 3s. But still, if I can get one more 5 to make it 3 of a kind, I'll have that beat. Which I don't. So I have 5s and 4s, he has 5s and 3s. He rolls for a third 5 and gets it. It's a she. She does. Yeah, pretty sure none of these are Julian. Oh, there he is. He was not there before when I gambled, so apparently playing dice poker makes him show up.
Geralt?
I'm here about the notice.
I'll buy any basilisk hides you have.
I have
Let me have a look.
I know how to send Alina's soul away.
Was he?
Do what's necessary. Come back when it's all
Guess
over.
I'm just blind.
I don't feel...
Farewell.
Yeah, one more for the road.
Yes?
Fives and threes. And sixes and ones. I think sixes and ones beats fives and threes. So I'm gonna drop my threes and roll for a third five. I don't get it. Alright, he's already won this. She. So hard for me to remember the gender of people I'm playing poker with, apparently. This one. This is not great. Please give me something. Third one, semi-okay. Anything? Why would she not keep the 6 for that roll? Alright, third and final round. Pair of 2s. Pair of 3s. Bad position. Very bad position. So I can hold on to the 4 and roll for 4s to try and beat her 3s, or I can hang on to the 2s and try to get... Thing is, if I hang on to the 2s, even if I get another 2, she has just as good of a chance of getting another 3. I don't know. This might be the wrong play, but I want to roll for 4s instead, because if I get even 1-4 that has her 3s beat, she'll still win if she gets another 3, but I still feel like this is the better position. Reasons that are hard for me to express. Or I could just have 3 1s. She gets a third 3. She doesn't, I win. That was random. Off to the blacksmith. Let's leave by the right door.
Screw them all.
How long have I been going? Oh, I haven't been going very long. I'm actually starting to get a bit hungry already. Just had sandwich, an early dinner, late lunch. Sandwich with some kind of lettuce, not like regular iceberg lettuce, like some weird kind of lettuce. Tomatoes, cucumber, bacon, and I think it was mustard marinated ham. Which, as far as I was concerned, just tasted like ham. But it tasted fine. It was a good sandwich. Right, blacksmith?
What is it?
I overheard you speaking with my wife. I have an offer for you.
Not interested in partying with your charming demoness?
My wife exaggerates about the frolicking. As a man, you understand innocent entertainment harms no one.
What do you propose?
A fork spell will put the succubus to sleep for a while. My wife will calm down, and afterwards, I can quietly awake the succubus.
What do you need?
9 handfuls of shadow dust from devourers. They appear in the fields at night and are very dangerous.
What will I get in exchange?
I have red meteorite, which can improve your sword. Or perhaps you'd prefer gold. Say 500 orens?
I'll help.
Not a word to my wife.
Alright, so damage nothing, or fuck yeah! Do we already have the shadow dust?
You asked for help.
Bring me no—
Farewell.
Oh, clearly not. Too bad, I thought it was something I might have. Now what? Now we go pick up the pieces of that mirror, I think. Since it's daytime, so off to the fields. Off to the fields. But yeah, that sandwich wasn't huge, and I'm starting to feel the pack. What do I have to eat? Actually have quite a bit. If Trinity's up for some food, I could eat a lasagna. Otherwise, I have some cheeseburgers. There's always bread, of course. Yeah, I'll work something out. I'm pretty well covered. Or, of course, I could just eat crisps. Oh, right, I did actually have something else. I completely forgot. I heated up, like, a ready meal of pasta carbonara. Guess that didn't really fill me up very much. I ate that just before I streamed. Already feeling hungry. The Noom Wraith. We have to fight? Okay, we can fight. Get out of my face. Whoa, I'm blinded! Ah! I thought my sword was supposed to blind my enemies, not myself. Midday Bride. If I kill you, do you give me the, mirror piece? Yep. Alright, so how many of these did I need? Like 7? The classical 7? 1, 2, 3... Oh, I guess it was 6. Okay, so up by the big tree. The fact that there's a spookum I have to kill where each of the to get the things instead of just finding it on the ground makes it so much easier to find. Great, so my fire attack didn't count because I had to hear her voice line first. Not great. Wait, she didn't have a mirror piece. You know what? I'm gonna eat some raspberries. Give me one raspberry. Chomp. Don't really know what to do. Did I glitch it by trying to fireball her? This one is supposedly over here. Maybe I have to do them like in the right order or something stupid like that. Alright. Out of the way, Alvin. Goddamn chipmunk with delusions of grandeur. Alright. This way. Oh, maybe the spot up there is because that's where I have to show Alina the mirror when I have all the pieces. So maybe that red dot actually doesn't indicate a mirror piece. Dagon worshippers, come on! I already killed your god. What else do you want? Revenge? Don't be silly. There is no revenge for you here, only death. And you have nothing of value to me. Who dead? Oh, those are just noon wraiths. I'm blind, I'm blind, I'm blind. Also, apparently she died on her own. Her last act was to blind me and then drop dead. Hello, midday bride. Next one. Just hang left here. Straight south, I think. This still feels really weird narratively. This chapter really feels like, oh, we did our game, we did our story. Turns out the story was a little shorter than we'd like our game to be. So let's just crowbar in an extra chapter before the last chapter that doesn't really have anything to do with the rest of the game story. That's what it feels like. Oh, wait. It feels like filler. And that's not even to say it's bad. It's fine, you know. The characters are okay. There's a bit of a story to it. It's just, I guess what I'm looking for is it feels detached from the rest of the game. Feels like it's its own separate thing, not a part of the whole. This way? Uh-huh! Don't look now, but I think we found her.
Geralt!
I asked you to hide if it turned dangerous.
I hear voices from all those women who live here.
They're dead, Alvin.
So many fear me. When they think I can't hear, they call me the Devil's Child.
Those people, they're just afraid of what they don't understand.
I want them to like me. I don't want them to die. What should I do?
Your visions are a gift, not a curse. It's up to you to use them for good.
I'll remember that.
Alvin will remember that. Alright, so find a craftsman who can reassemble Alina's mirror. That is a good question. Who the fuck could do that? Maybe the blacksmith, because he is like an inventor kind of guy as well. Just gonna talk to this guy before I go anywhere. Or not, depending on whether or not I can find him. You can come back, Mr. Hermit. I killed all the spooky ghost ladies, and there we are.
How can I help?
Dice poker, obviously. Twos and sixes. Not bad. Just gonna roll the 5, try and see if I can catch a full house. Ah. Well, that means he just needs to catch a 2 to beat me. Or 3 3s, Jesus. Twos is pretty good. 6s, pretty good position. But I would really like another 2. It only takes one more 6 to beat me. Alright, fingers crossed he doesn't catch a 2 or a 6. Rolls just for the 6s and does not get it. Okay. It's my round, final round. Final round! Fight! 4s and 5s. On. 3s. Alright. You roll my 3, see if I can catch a full house. Nope. Right, so if he can't roll a 3, I win. If he can roll a 3, I lose. Rolls a 3. He rolls 2 3s. So, alright, fair enough. Let's talk to him.
How can I...
Can I ask?
What is it?
I heard you're an expert on the legend of the Holy Grail.
You seek the Holy Grail?
I might. Let's talk first.
Know that the legend of the Holy Grail has been studied for centuries. It's been interpreted in myriad ways.
You must know an abridged version. Say, 3 theories?
There are hundreds. But all right, 3. The classic theory, of which I myself am a proponent. The conspiracy theory. And finally, one of the most mysterious. The philosophical or mystical. Which one first?
Tell me the classic theory.
Good choice. The Grail is a cup, a powerful magical object, whose meaning cannot be fathomed by even the most powerful sorcerers. This chalice possesses the power to heal all diseases, poisonings, and wounds, and pain will turn into power. One theory also states that in the hands of a rightful ruler, it can heal entire lands and protect their inhabitants from danger, creatures of the dark, natural disasters, and so forth.
Sounds like Dandelion's ballads, only without a love story.
All who drink from this miraculous cup are healed, fortified, and enlightened to understand the truth.
Go on.
Knights have been seeking the Grail for ages, yet none succeeded. Both the noble Lancel and the bold Boars failed. I heard even the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose has shown interest.
Any specific instructions associated with this theory?
Unfortunately, I know only what I garnered from my books.
The conspiracy theory sounds interesting.
This was popularized by Bronze Dan and begins with a convoluted theory about the derivation of the word Grail. A few tortuous pages in, we learn the Holy Grail is actually Sangreal, which in the Elder tongue denotes royal hallowed blood. Bronze Dan concludes that the Grail is actually the descendants of the prophet.
Oh look, it's the Da Vinci Code!
Go on.
These descendants, talented in the ways of magic, were protected by a secret organization before they ultimately mixed their own blood with that of Said, the knowledgeable one. The theory goes on to present the tempestuous and twisted fate of Sangreal, but the author gets lost in his arguments, often contradicts himself. Generally, it turns into an unholy mess.
Enough genealogy and genetics. I sense that's a false trail.
Which theory should I present next?
The philosophical, mystical one.
The most esoteric. The Grail is a concept, a general understanding of good. The search for the Grail is nothing beyond an ordinary quest for perfection.
Interesting.
The Grail has no specific form or shape. It differs for each individual. It can be an object, an idea, a discovery. It can also be a search for the truth about oneself. This theory claims
A search for the truth about oneself, you say?
The result is of secondary importance.
What are you suggesting?
I serve the lady and am more insightful than you think. I know you return to the world of the living from death, presumably in search of something, but that is none of my concern. Just remember one thing.
What?
At the end of your journey, the Grail may prove to be entirely different from what you initially expected it to be.
Thank you. Farewell.
See if we have...
How can I help?
How can I help? Astrith, if you're still there, would you agree that this guy sounds quite like Edgar? Kind of reminds me of him.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why does the Lady of the Lake seem skeptical about the search for the Holy Grail?
Many fine knights set out seeking the Grail, abandoning their roles as guardians of peace and justice under the guidance of the Fisher King
Yeah,
and
fair
the
enough.
Lady of the Lake. Now the Fisher King is mute and the knight's gone. I think the lady must be very lonely.
But she's a goddess.
You know not how lonely a goddess. Do you think goddesses cannot be lonely? The gods ultimately created us in their own image.
I mean, it's not Dustbin's voice, but I feel like he's doing kind of the same accent that Dustbin was doing.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
What is it? Especially that when he says, "What is it?" That sounds very like him. For those who don't know, Edgar is a character in a game I ran like 8 years ago.
Thank you.
I think that's all I need.
Farewell.
Unless he sells something I want, or buys something I want to get rid of. He'll buy my Flater Fangs. That's good. Not all I want to sell. Doesn't have buy. Care about. That's all good. Which reminds me, I haven't really saved yet. Oh, I think I saved once, like early on. Yeah, I did. I think I did. Save now. Just for good measure. So I need to find someone who can fix the mirror, but I can't think straight right now because I really need to pee. So I'm just gonna stand here and take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. And we're back. Alright, let's head into town to find someone who can repair a mirror. Not sure who that could be. My money is on the blacksmith, but I am very much not completely certain. I'm not really confident in that assessment. Is that just texture? That's just texture. I thought that was some kind of... I thought this was something. Interest. Texturing, I guess. This playthrough has been going on for a while. This is For anyone not keeping track, this is my 11th stream. So... Actually, doesn't it say in the save files how far in we are? Is that playtime or time of day? That's time of day. Okay. Guess it doesn't. Save game. No, I guess there's nothing. But 10 streams before this one. Most of them 2 or 3 hours long. Add on top of that, few of them were longer. I think one was like 5 hours, another one was 4 hours. We're probably up to, I don't know, around 30 hours maybe? You know what? I actually do have a way to check it out. Since I'm all curious, that's what I'm gonna do. To go. Okay, so it's a little more than I thought. The 10 videos already lined up, the 10 previous streams, with the beginning and end cut off, just actually where I'm playing the game. That comes to 35 hours and 48 minutes. So almost 36 hours in so far. Now, of course, all my setups are... Going. Need to cross this. Just head home. So if I go like another hour and a half, we will be at the 40-hour mark. Which I could see myself doing that. Something. Alright, now everything is set up right. I've recently cleared my cookies, my my caches in my browser, and that has of course taken away a lot of the settings and stuff that I had just the way I liked them. And it's actually caused me to lose control of a document. 'Cause there's this new site I was using for something, and I had made a document there. And fortunately, the document is finished and done with, and I can still access it. So it's actually all well and good, but didn't write down my username and password for that site, and I've used a couple of the ones I regularly use, and none of them are coming up right. So I can no longer edit that document. Which is, you know, it's not a disaster, it's just a little annoying. Have made a new login for the site, and I have written down my login information for that. Because I'm gonna start work on a much larger document on that site. Something called Home Brewery. And it would be a real pain in the dick if I were to lose access to that, to edit that while it was only half done.
A customer.
Ooh. Alright, sleep well, Nittler. I hope you wake up refreshed tomorrow.
Why so surprised?
Rarely do any buy arms in murky waters. I'm no salesman like my father.
Your father?
My father told me to sell arms. But if no one buys... but better not to argue with father.
Maybe he wanted you busy.
Perhaps. I'm to sit quiet and sell to those who want to buy.
Alright, Sachiko. Good night to you as well. Oh, it is rather late. Maybe I should end soon as well. It is pretty late. I want... red meteorite. I might consider buying the red meteorite depending on holy shit. Depending on how much I already have. If I already have 2, I might buy the 3rd. But then I see this. Jesus Christ, damage plus 50%. Fortunately, it's way too expensive for me to afford. But damn.
Yes?
Can you reassemble a shattered mirror?
For 100 orens.
Deal. Take the pieces. I'll pay you when you're done.
No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain.
Alright, I have to come back later. So... what is there to do? Village chief. Alright, let's find the village chief. I do believe he's right down here.
You're different. How interesting.
There ya. Alright, Asterith, sleep well. I think this was the right house, he's just not here. Oh, peasant woman?
My grandma says nothing matches the beauty and danger of the noon raid's day.
Thank you. Thank you for tossing a coin.
You're different. How interesting.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, he's... yeah. be here, wouldn't he?
Beastie Beta?
Any work for a witcher?
A creature looking like a... They say the crypt in the fields is hope...
Any reward?
Bring proof?
The scimitar from the crypt.
I've seen enough proof. Your 800 orens.
How are things between you and the...
Well, I hope. But you can never be certain with fish people.
Farewell.
My regards, Mr. Witcher.
Goodness.
Or my regards, Mr. Witcher.
I love weddings.
Don't really have much to do around here, do I? Guess I could go out and try talking to see if the Lady of the Lake has come back. Or the fish priest. And hopefully when I get back, the mirror will be fixed. Doesn't look like he's there unless draw distance is tricking me. Is it a draw distance trick? No. Seems not to be. I just had an idea though. That fisherman that let me use his boat to go out to the island, now that I've done something for the Lady of the Lake, maybe he'll be more talkative? I somehow doubt it, but hey, why not try, right? Oh, there he is.
I'd like to get a letter to Vizima.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Thanks. I negotiated a peace between the humans and the Vodyanoi. I also defeated Dagon. Nothing to say again? Care to try? A short magic word. I know you can do it. Come now, before I decide you're a grumpy boob and a dimwit.
Grumpy boob. Dimwit. 'Cause I don't feel the need to talk incessantly. I may not be the most talkative, but a grumpy boob and a dimwit? That's harsh.
Well, you're welcome anyway.
What the fuck are these things? Fucking demon monkey stalking me. Gonna see if the lady's out here. And even if she isn't, we're just gonna rest for a couple of hours before going back, because I hope it'll only take him a couple of hours to fix the mirror. The lake is here. Wyvern came back. Fuck that. Right. Let's go camp for a couple of hours, maybe make some potions. Head back. Oh, not even a gold talent. Don't really have... Cure. I do have a chance to both set on fire and blind. Damn it. Go now. Alchemy. 2-5 swallow. That. For that, however. Gull. I have that much boot. So that'll have to do. Give it another couple of hours for good measure. Oh, fall. You know what? Give it till dusk. He's gonna be closed. But then we can go kill some devourers. And then once we've killed the devourers, we can rest up and it can become daytime. And we can go get the mirror, but I think that's going to have to be next time. Just gonna check for the Vajranoi priest one more time. Doubt he's there even with the flickering lights. No, he's there. Not there, but I'm stubborn, so I'm gonna go check anyway. Alright. Let's just save here. And that is it for The Witcher.